Pratt. Yeah, let's see what this idiot messed up this time.
So I've been researching December 17th. I saw NASA has a launch scheduled for their an unmanned mission for their new rocket that'll be shuttling astronauts to the space station, supposedly. It's scheduled for December 17th. Please look up December 17th in history. It is an incredibly important date in history. December 17th is the date the Wright brothers first took flight. It's the date the royal family of England changed their name to Windsor because they didn't want people to know their true German names. It's also the date Angela Merkel was confirmed as chancellor. And July 17th, 2020 will just happen to be her 66th birthday.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Between the dates of December 17th and July 17th is exactly 30 weeks and 3 days, 213 days. The events that have happened on December 17th and July 17th in history would be hard pressed. You'd have to have a real tough time arguing that the historical events that have happened on these dates are significant in shaping our world today. Things like the Russian family that was executed on July 17th, I think 1918.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
And then they happen to be buried decades later on the same date, July 17th. I think it was 88 years later. TWA Flight 800 happened on July 17th. July 17th is the very day Donald Trump will have served in office, will have been allowed to rule for 42 months. If you're familiar with the Bible,
Oh, there we go.
you understand the significance or possible significance of this. It's also the day that some super secret movie called Tenet, of which the definition is the major principle in which religion is founded upon.
Mom, I think I'll have some wine.
So this movie Tenet, in which I show the title, the poster for, and the top T is regular, and then the last T is upside down, as above, so below, and the E's are facing each other, mirror images. The symbolism throughout this movie, this super secret movie, it says Robert Pattinson had to read the script. He was only allowed to read the script one time in a locked room because the script is so secretive. From this Christopher Nolan, the same guy that did the Dark Knight series. If you've been on my channel a while, you know I touched on why Batman killed Superman.
Our survey said...
Because Superman represented Christ, the supernatural being with superpowers not of this world, and Batman represented Lucifer, that could only mimic superpowers with his little gadgets. So it was their story of Lucifer beating Christ, wrapped up in their little superheroes like they always do.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
So the guy that did the Dark Knight series, which is anything but inspires heroism and you know, it made me When those movies started coming out, I stopped watching any kind of superhero movie because they were just dark and dingy. They weren't inspiring or instilling morals in people anymore. I could see the programming in that. So, anyways, the guy that did this series.
Oh, gravity. Two things. One, Christopher Nolan was no part of the Batman versus Superman movie. Number two, Batman didn't kill Superman. It was that doomsday like creature that did it.
Is releasing on July 17, 2020, his movie called Tenet, which the definition of, again, is the basis of a religion. Could it be the New World Order, Luciferian religion? So, again, I'm not claiming anything is going to happen on these dates, but I am telling you, I'm not even claiming, I'm telling you as a fact. December 17, 2019, or December 17 in general, and July 17th are very important ritualistic dates for whatever reason to these people. Study the history, see all of the important things that have happened, or questionable things. Eric Garner died. Kim Jong-il died on December 17th. I can't remember which day Eric Garner died. July 17th, I think. Just numerous things. The Ukraine plane that got shot down. The passenger plane that got shot down over Ukraine a few years back was July 17th.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Or December, one of the two. There's so many dates it's hard for me to keep. And I just did a video on this, and for the first time, I played no video that could be copyright issues. There was nothing on that video but me talking and scrolling through articles like I always do. It loaded as normal, and then but you click on it, it just says this video is unavailable. That's never happened to me before. So what the fuck's that all about? And I see nobody is in this live stream. I don't even know if I'm talking to anybody right now. I don't know if this will post.
What a dope. What a maroon.
But, you know, take of it what you will. But this is the second time I've addressed July 17th, 2020. The exact day Trump will have been allowed to rule, 40 and 2 months, is the exact day they're releasing some major film called Tenet. If you know Hollywood, July 17th, 1955, I believe, or 54, was the day Disneyland opened.
Sweet Clyde, laugh derisively at him.
December 17th is the day The Simpsons started.
Quoth the raven.
Eat my short.
These are not insignificant coincidences, people. And still nobody even here. So I'm going to end it. Hopefully this gets out. Who knows?
Yeah, nobody cares about your gobbledygook. Maybe you should do a little bit more research because, damn, that Batman versus Superman thing, yeah, that was pretty dumb. Another Pratt video debunk. Well, take it away, Darth Vader.
All too easy.